Hey, what do you say? What do you say? Let's see who got notifications. Let's see who has notifications. Welcome to Lower Manhattan, folks. Good to see you, Griff. Welcome on into the show. Vultures who steal pictures from people. Good to see you, Maria. Good to see you, Cheryl. Hugs all around. Thinks it's funny me calling him a vulture. Happy holidays, that's right. Had a great Christmas day. Hopefully everyone else had a beautiful Christmas day. Good to see you, boss, out there in Dundee, Scotland. We're literally just gonna wander around. We're gonna hang out for a little bit. Let's see all of our trees. And sorry about the wind noise, guys. A little windy down here downtown today. Let's see the trees. Let's see. Happy Boxing Day. That's right. Happy Boxing Day to everybody in the UK and in Australia and in Canada. Good to see you, Cup of Joe. Happy Boxing Day. That's right. And here in the States, happy Return Day. Oh, we have weird art across the street. Oh, we have new weird art across the street. We gotta check out the weird art. Let's check out the weird art. Oh, it's Candy from around the world. Good to see you, TYC. Welcome. Candy. I gotta say it like Pee Wee Herman. Candy from around the world. All right, first, looks like we have Australia. Hello there. Tiny kangaroo down. Sports, tiny kangaroo down. And then what else we have here? We have France. This is for Neboul. Bienvenue. Et français. And then here we have Saudi Arabia. As people take a picture next to Saudi Arabia. Everything's on clearance, yes. And then what else we have here? South Korea. A South Korean candy here. And then what we have here, this is Argentina. A little bit of something for everyone there. Good to see you, Susie May. Welcome on into the show. We're just going to wander around here. We're going to see how the Christmas trees are doing. We're going to see how our Christmas trees are doing here in Lower Manhattan. Let's first say hello to Survivor Tree, as always. And the sun came out just for you guys. The sun has come out just for you guys. It was cloudy until about 5 minutes ago. That's right. Happy Return Day and happy Boxing Day to everyone. Look at this. Look at this. This is so New York right here. This is so New York. Let's see what this garbage consists of. How you doing, Crazy? Everyone give Crazy Coney Island Kid all your positive energy you can, folks. Crazy Coney Island. Are you still in the hospital, Crazy Coney Island Kid? Crazy Coney Island Kid was airlifted to NYU Hospital.
This was empty.
But I hope you're feeling better, Crazy Coney Island Kid. And next time I see you, I owe you a tank of gas. I need to give you a tank of gasoline because you gave so much joy on my live stream. Everyone wished Crazy Coney Island Kid a speedy recovery there. But I owe Crazy Coney Island Kid a full tank of gas. Because he really did make the live stream last week. He really did. Yeah, he's a bit under the weather there. So everyone give him positive energy. Give him positive energy. Crazy Coney Island Kid done so much awesome stuff here on the live stream for us. So that's the least I could do. Still at NYU, have surgery tomorrow to get a pacemaker. Oh my God. Yeah, I know you're a mess, Crazy Coney Island Kid. Oh my God. Please feel better. Oh yeah, we're all gonna be praying for him. We're all praying. That's right. A few more days until the Coney Island New Year's. Wow, a lot of people here at Memorial Plaza right now. But yeah, next time I see a Crazy Coney Island Kid, I'm gonna fill up your tank of gas. Gotta fill up a tank of gas there. Maybe get you some dinner or whatever. Because you really did make the live stream the other day. So thank you for that. And please feel better. Oh, it's a mess. On the bright side, you got some fantastic staff and a fantastic view. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Crazy Coney Island Kid. That's good. You have one of the best hospitals in the country, NYU. That's one of the best. All right. Yes. Everyone give Crazy Coney Island Kid nothing but positive vibes. I guess he is truly one of the best. Good to see you, Joey. Everyone follow Joey here on YouTube. He's a fantastic broadcaster from right here in South Brooklyn. We're gonna go see the trees. Joey, we're gonna go say hello to Survivor Tree right now. And then we'll make our way down to South Street Seaports. And then we'll make our way down to the Stock Exchange. Quick prayer. Looks like the line to get into the museum is rather long. Is it Joey Brooklyn _67, right? Yeah, please keep me updated for the MRI there. Please keep me updated. Get ready for the MRI. I hope everything works out for your Crazy Coney Island Kid. There you go. So Joey BKLYN. So Joey BKLYN _67. To follow Joey here on YouTube, because once Joey hits 1,000 subscribers, sorry Periscope, I think Joey's out of there once he hits 1,000 subscribers. Wow, long line. This is the line. Wow, a lot of people want to go to the museum today. Holy cow! This is a secondary line for the museum. That's right. Go to Joey's Periscope profile. And he has the link to his YouTube channel. Here's our Survivor Tree with absolutely no leaves on it. Wow, I have never seen the line this big for the museum. So you have a line on this side here, and then there's a line on the other side where the main entrance is. That is nuts. Holy cow. I was gonna go up to the I think it will take probably maybe like 90 minutes, an hour. Just follow Joey now. Awesome, good to see you, Starlings. Welcome. Let's say hello to Survivor Tree really quick. In the sunshine. So right over here, we're building another memorial within the memorial. This is the Memorial Glade. And this is going to be dedicated to all the firemen and all the police officers and all the workers who have passed since September 11th. Everyone who has gotten sick over the past years. So this is very powerful. So a new memorial within the memorial coming soon here to the World Trade Center. And here's our Survivor Tree. Cannot wait until springtime, when she will begin budding out and looking fabulous. Let's have a quick moment of silence here. And it disappears. Well, you might do it more than once. You might be clicking it more than once. Just click it and you should be fine. Let's have a quick moment of silence here. So the Memorial Glade should be opening up sometime I heard spring, and then I also heard summer. So maybe spring, maybe summer. Really don't know. Let's see if it says anything on here on the board, on the message board here. But I heard spring and I heard summer. It's not very detailed. It's not very it's not going to be really, really ornate, if you will. Good to see you, Pat. Happy holidays. Let's see here. Yeah, no. Learn more at 9/11memorial.org, and I'll have some more information. Good to see Osvaldo Wepa. Good to see you, Chris. Let's make our way across Zuccotti Park now. And we're going to make our way down to not Rockefeller Center. That's a long walk. We're going to make our way down to the South Street Seaport right now. The Greek church, unfortunately, Joey, the Greek church is having some major issues. Yeah, no white Christmas. The Greek Orthodox Church is having some major problems with the construction firm. Unfortunately, the construction firm wasn't paid, from what I hear. Yeah, it's money. So from what I hear, the construction firm wasn't paid, and they're having an issue securing all the marble for its exterior. So unfortunately, given another year or two. But that's really up in the air, unfortunately, and it's a shame, because look how much they've gotten of the church finished already. They got a lot of that church finished already. It's really a shame. Good to see you, Wilps. Welcome. Yeah, money does make the world go round. It's very sad. It's going to be really, when that building is complete, it's going to be seriously one of the more exciting buildings in the city. So give it some time. Hopefully the construction company gets its act together, and we'll get that thing built. There are a lot of tourists in town today, I'll tell you what. There are a lot of people in town. Let's make our way down to the South Street Seaport. They should, Osvaldo. They should start a GoFundMe. But I don't think they want to do that. Oh, we have some more of those candies from around the world. Oh, is that all blocked off? I want to go see the Christmas tree up there, but it's all blocked off up there. That's annoying. Maybe it's not. Let's see. I want to see the Christmas trees. So they have all these big candies. Oh, it's a Mexican flag, it looks like. I like this art. Look at a Christmas tree. It looks gorgeous in the sun. Mexico! Awesome, boss. I hope they enjoy themselves. Coming over for New Year's. It should be nice and crazy on New Year's. Look how great that mural looks. Absolutely love that mural. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna take the ramp. There's no Belgian chocolate. You'll be disappointed. Me too, Susie May. Me too. All right, let's make our way down to South Street Seaport. We will leave the World Trade Center now and continue on. Eventually, number 5 World Trade Center will rise right behind Liberty Park here. And that rendering in front of us is a very old rendering of number 5 World Trade Center. I don't think it's going to look like that when they get around to building it. And hopefully they can get everything in order and get this Greek Orthodox Church up and running in time. All right, let's make our way down to the waterfront here. Well, let's check out this tree. Good to see you, Brenda. Let's check out this tree here. It's a fire department tree here. This is cool. Oh wow, let's have a little prayer here. Let's say a little prayer while we look at this.
Number 6, real Christmas.
Wow. I did not know. I did not know this was here. It was very powerful. Very powerful there. Yeah, it's pretty expensive to live here. Live here, Starlings. Pretty expensive to live here. What I like to do is, when I was looking at names, I would say a little prayer. I'll say their name and say a little prayer. Kind of like the memorial out in Coney Island, where you have all the firemen and all the police officers. I just like to glance at their names and say a quick prayer while I look at their names. Looks like we have a tour group coming through here. Okay, now coming up next, we're going to walk through Zuccotti Park and make our way down to the South Street Seaports. And then we'll make our way up, or over, actually, down and over to the Stock Exchange. We'll say hello to the Fearless Girl. Now let's see if people pay attention to where they're walking. If you only knew the face I was making. If you only knew the face I was making. Well, I'll show you the face right now since I'm waiting for the light. So I'm walking with the camera in front of me and I'm like this. It works. It works. Bienvenue, Nebul, bienvenue. Happy holidays. Yeah. That's totally gotta help. That's totally gotta help. Keep honking the horn. It's totally gotta help. Totally gotta help. I was telling my folks from Australia who were on the bike tour today, the more crazy you look, that's right, we are survivors, absolutely. Hey, that truck looked a lot closer than it actually was. All right, so it looks like we still have our flower here, our lone flower here. I looked it up when Double Check is going to come back, and she's going to go right through the red light. Boy, she went through a solid red light, that lady right there. And then she has the nerve to honk. Oh, well. Good to see you, Gert. Welcome. We're now walking through Zuccotti Park. This is home of Occupy Wall Street. And long time ago, there used to be a Chock full of nuts right here. The Chock full of nuts was the last store to sell his property on this plot of land. Basically, this plot of land is a park now, a privately operated public space, so that one Liberty Plaza could grow as tall as they want it to grow. But the Chock full of nuts guy, he held out until the very last minute, and he got a lot of money for his tiny little property. Welcome. Coming up to Broadway now. That's right, money talks, baby. Actually, sculpture would have been a chock full of nuts. Now look up the story. Look up Chock full of nuts on Cedar Street, and it's a really classic story of like stubborn New Yorkers and real estate and money, and really funny story. And right across the street, here's the Equitable Building. The Equitable Building is the building that created the modern setback rule. So this was one of the taller buildings in the city back in 1919. Yeah, no, that's the coffee you drink, chock full of nuts. Good choice. So at the time when this building was built, this was the world's largest office building. And once they finished it, they realized that Cedar Street down here only gets sunlight for about a half hour a day. So because of this building, because of the Equitable Building, we have our modern day setback rule like we do today. So now we're gonna walk past the Gold Depository next. I was watching Die Hard 1 last night, and Die Hard, the original Die Hard is totally a Christmas movie. So people repeat, it's a debate going on if Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It is a Christmas movie. After watching it last night, yes, it is. Even though Mr. Nakatomi dies. It is a Christmas movie, damn it, that's right. Tonight I think I'm gonna watch a Christmas movie, like the official Christmas movie. You shoot your eye out. Good morning, Carrie, welcome. Welcome to Lower Manhattan. We're just wandering around Lower Manhattan, checking out the trees. Checking out the Christmas trees downtown. We're making our way over to South Street Seaport right now. And I had a pretty good tour this morning. Everyone was from Australia. And everyone is leaving tomorrow who was on my tour today. There's the Gold Depository right down the block. The New York Federal Reserve Bank. In that building, there is more gold in the basement of that building than in Fort Knox. Fort Knox. Ha! It's for tourists. Oh, thank you so much, Starlings. I like doing these tours. They're fun. Fort Knox ain't got poop. That's right. Ain't got poop. Try to keep it PG. Try to keep it PG for my audience here. You got children. We do have children watching. There it is. New York Federal Reserve Bank, 1919. That building was built in. Did not know that it was actually younger than that, but there you go. Yeah, it ain't got poop. You ain't got poop on it. Now, I would have walked through Federal Hall, but unfortunately, thanks to the government shutdown, Federal Hall is closed today. Now, luckily, the city of New York is funding the operation of Ellis Island and the Statue of Liberty. You say poo-poo, exactly. So luckily the Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island, still open today. I heard it costs something like $65,000 a day for the city to keep that running. So a big shout out to Mayor Bloomberg and to Governor Cuomo for keeping the one of our major tourist attractions up and running despite this retarded government shutdown. Yep, $65K a day. Now remember, that pays for the fuel for the ferries and it pays for the park rangers. And I know a couple of park rangers who work on Liberty Island, and I know like they're down to like a skeleton crew. They're down to like the bare minimum. So if you do go there over the course of this week, pack a little patience because it might be a little unruly over there because there are a lot of tourists. There are a lot of tourists in town right now. All right, we're gonna cross William Street now. And the building here on my right-hand side, this was an empty lot when they were filming the movie Die Hard with a Vengeance. This is where the fake subway station was, or subway entrance was. The station they built in Hollywood when they blew up the subway train and it came up onto the platform. And you know what I want to do? Let's go down Pearl Street. There you go. There you go, Cup of Joe. Yeah, a lot of people have off. Yeah, well, I'm working. I'm working tomorrow, and I'm not working on New Year's Day. I'll be off on New Year's Day. But day after, second, I'm working, and then working for 2 weeks, and then I got my 2 weeks off. So, tip your bartenders. Tip your bartenders. All right, we're gonna loop around here. Let's walk down Pearl Street. So I have something to tell you guys. There's a major diner, a very famous diner, that is unfortunately gonna close soon. We don't know when it's gonna close, but they have sold the property. And they're going to build another big, gigantic apartment building where the Pearl Street Diner is. So if you come out to New York within the next few months and you want a real experience, a real New York dining experience, go to the Pearl Street Diner. It's fantastic. All right, this is Pearl Street right here. And let me show you my little Pearl Street Diner. You know it's an authentic experience when you see this place here. Yeah, it's sad, Joe. It's sad. The place has been there for what, 47 years? Something crazy like that. Consistently one of the best diners in the entire city. Look at it. It's like this little hole in the wall place. I mean, this really calls back to that old New York of like liquid lunches and but unfortunately they have sold the property. It's sad. It's sad, but this is actually one of my go-tos. Duty Ron's in the house. Everyone follow Duty Ron 52 here on YouTube. He's a fantastic broadcaster from right here in Long Island. So unfortunately, you gotta come out here. Hopefully it'll still be open in April. But good to see you, Ron. And see, look at this. Say, look, since 1962, folks. Since 1962, a real New York experience. And it really is a real New York experience. I mean, this is where you get a good lunch. You want to spend $11 on an amazing lunch? You come here to the Pearl Street Diner. It's a close, but we don't know when it's going to close, so it could be open for another like 6 months. So stay tuned. But we got Duty Ron in the house. We got Alistair Bruce in the house. Welcome, guys. We got to make our way down to the South Street Seaport right now. Just checking out the trees down here. Rambling about before I go home. Ramble about downtown before I go home. Shared on WhatsApp and Twitter. Awesome. Thanks for sharing that on Twitter. There's the tall ships. There's the tall ships. of the South Street Seaport. Wow. Okay, you're on a. Wow. Okay. Thanks for sharing out on WhatsApp. I didn't know you could share it out, but I always forget there's groups. I'm a member of a few groups in WhatsApp, but they're all for my work. So they're all like, you know, fellow tour guides and scheduling, and I didn't get paid and stuff like that. And actually, big shout out to my company. They forgot to pay me on Friday. They paid me 2 weeks in advance now. So I have some money to play with, so to speak. All right, let's make our way down to the South Street Seaport. Check out the big tree. And on Snapchat too. Awesome. Yeah. Nice. Hey, that's how you bring all those people over. That's how you bring all those people over to YouTube. Wow, look at that facade of the building. Wow, that's like a nice, fake, almost realistic looking facade. Windows and all already installed. Kind of cool. Alright, wait for this light here. I'm on Water Street here. Water Street, the original coastline of Manhattan Island. And there is the Downtown Connection. The Downtown Connection is a free shuttle bus that takes you from the east side to the west side, from the west side to the east side here in Lower Manhattan. It's a great way to get around Manhattan, or Lower Manhattan, saving your feet from some walking, and it's completely free. The buses run roughly once every 12 minutes. Judy Ron, thanks for the super chat. That money will go to a 1,000. And hey, there's Bill Murray thanking you. That money will be going to a $1,000 device where I'll be able to broadcast off of 2 cell phone signals at the same time. And that's what I'm saving up for. Outstanding indeed. So the app that I'm using right now, right? Did you like that? He thanks you. Bill Murray thanks you when you give me a super chat or if you subscribe. And yeah, I'm using an app called the Streamlabs app. So this is how you get Bill Murray on the screen to thank you, and also this is how you get to see the comments on the screen. But on my end, I get a signal indicator, and I can shut off my microphone, and of course I can flip around the camera and all that. There's a Titanic memorial right there. Yep, gotta love it. It's for the people who say like they don't know what's going on, like who's commenting. It's like, well, there you go. Now you get your comments on the screen. There it is. Here's our beautiful, one of the more unloved trees here in New York City. The beautiful South Street Seaport Christmas tree. Looking good in the sun, in the sunshine. No, it's a free app. It's a free app, dude. You're on free app. And we could go over. I'll give you a ring, and I'll give you a call, and I'll tell you how it works. And it's really neat. It's a really great app. And oddly enough, it works better than the standalone YouTube app when you go live. So, lovely day here in South Street Seaport. Got a big old skate up there. Let's see what that is. Hey, isn't that a tree nice? We saw this tree get lit up. So check out my replays. And we saw the lighting of that tree. The people who run the South Street Seaport here, they actually follow me on Twitter and on YouTube. And one of the people who put the thing together, they made sure to get me in. So big shout out to the Hughes Corporation and everyone who makes South Street Seaport happen. And wait until you see the tree over by the Stock Exchange. The tree by the Stock Exchange is equally as gorgeous. Now we're going to make our way out onto Pier 17. It's a big skate down there. I want to see that big, gigantic skate. I know, the signal's great, yeah. I have a signal indicator on my end. What you can't see is I have a signal indicator, and it tells me how many frames per second I'm broadcasting at. It's pretty cool. So ESPN is right up here. ESPN is right up here. They've been here for a while now. In their new studio. They've been here for, I want to say they've been here for like 4 months. I know, even at 10 o'clock. Yeah. I saw you went out there late last night, Ron. I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. I know it was probably complete chaos down there. Don't forget, that's right, don't forget to hello Bob's while you're there, exactly. There are a lot of tourists everywhere. There are a lot of tourists in town. Oh, so they got a rooftop ice skating here in the South Street Seaport. Good to see you, Jamie. Everyone follow Jamie G here on YouTube. She is a fantastic broadcaster from right there in North Texas. Welcome. Yeah, the crowd in front of Saks must have been nuts last night. Last night's the night. Like, last night is the night. Like, Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, like, that's the night when everybody comes out. I'll see you later, Griff. Have a great day. I actually have a water taxi ticket. We're going to be riding the water taxi on one of our live streams very soon. And the beautiful waiver tree here in the background. And if you ever wondered how high was the water when Hurricane Sandy hit, here it is. If you could imagine, the water was 4 feet high. I love I love Super Chat also. I love Super Chat here on YouTube. You know, you actually get here's the great thing about Super Chat, Duty Ron. First of all, there is a set amount. It's not like a favoritism. You know, like the amount you get is the same for all content creators here on YouTube. And YouTube only takes, I think, 20% or 25%. So fundamentally, they do take less than Super Chat or than Super Hearts on. I'm gonna get about 80% of that. I'm gonna get about 80%. They take about 25%, 30%. For the most part. Like on Periscope, they say in the fine print that the stars are based on the value, like on the value of the broadcaster. So some people get more money for their Super Hearts than others. I think that's just so ridiculous. Wow, so yeah, Super Hearts 32%, I can see that. I could see that. So that's why I'm saying Super Chat is best. Yeah, some cash outs are less than others, yeah. If you make the same amount of Super Chat money here on YouTube, it'll be the same amount every time. It won't fluctuate. The only problem is that, especially when you're doing the live broadcasts, oh, I could imagine. Yeah, I know, Ron. What about to say? Unfortunately, when you're doing the live broadcasts, you just have to make sure that you keep clear of any kind of music or anything like that. Because, like in my case, since I was in Coney Island a lot this summer, had a lot of music in the background, and the algorithm took me out of the AdSense program. But then I reinstated, and they reinstated me back into the program. So it's not a big deal. You know, the problems that you have here on YouTube are pale in comparison to all the BS that goes on Periscope. I'll take the problems here on YouTube any day over the problems on Periscope. So, and again, it's just more professional here. Just more professional. You see the signal quality right now. It looks great. And what's nice about it is that people know what YouTube is. Oh, I know, yeah. It's crazy how they you know, they put a value on the stars over there on Periscope. Some people's stars are worth more than others, which I think is complete BS. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not going to harp over it. Good to see you, Billy D. Welcome to Lower Manhattan. We're just rambling about here in Lower Manhattan. We're making our way up to the stock exchange right now. Pretty much TYC. I mean, a lot of people do a lot of scheming on Periscope, unfortunately. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, we are discussing submarines. Yes, submarines have these new digital periscopes they're coming out with. I think after I'm done with this little walking tour, I'm going to go to the Starbucks or next to the subway station and grab myself a coffee. I am in the mood for a coffee. Yeah. Love this little back end street here. Always love rambling up this street right here. Brings me back to my youth. I'm walking up this street here. And there are truly a lot of tourists in town. Everyone seems to be in town this week for the holidays. The hustle and the bustle in full effect. Oh wow, we are already on Wall Street. Look at that. Oh, already on Wall Street. Just like that. Boom. Let's make our way up. Let's go see the tree. Let's go see the big damn tour. They're my bread and butter, but you know, a lot of them are in town today or this week. Good old Wall Street. That's right. Now, if you ever wonder what is that stuff coming out of that chimney, hey, a cute dog, right? Those are some downtown dogs, you know. Those are the kind of dogs that listen to Petunia Clark and listen to records on the old Victrola. So we use steam here in New York City to heat the buildings in the wintertime and cool them in the summertime, but through a little process called evaporation and the HVAC systems. And it's always overpressurized, so they have a little vent going on here. As you wonder, you want. That's right, as you wonder, you want. Good to see you, Robert. Welcome. Let's continue on. Let's walk up Wall Street here. That's right. That's right, directly from Canada, exactly. Yes. It's a Kids in the Hall skit there, Billy D. It's a Kids in the Hall skit. This is it. This is to think a wall used to be here on Wall Street. Went to see the lights yesterday. You and Duty Ron. Good to see you, Bob Rizzo. You and Duty Ron went up to the Rockefeller Center on probably the worst day. I couldn't imagine how packed it was. I mean, yesterday was. I had so much work to do yesterday, and then I went up to Central Park, and Central Park was just nuts. Right, it was a nightmare. I couldn't imagine driving in too. It must have been just crazy. Yeah, I told Duty Ron, I said, the later you get there, the better. But I think on Christmas Day, it's like, and they don't shut the tree off. So the tree stays turned on 24 hours on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year's. But tonight, if you go up there at 11:35, you will see the tree shut off. Exactly. Oh, you took the train. Smart move, Duty Ron. Duty Ron just said himself. many a high blood pressure spell. It's fun though being in the crowd and, you know, having all that humanity around and hearing all the languages that people are speaking. And that's the magic. That's the magic. But the best is hopping on that train, not having to drive. And you can just sit on the train, relax, get to go through, oh, you gotta go to the Penn Station. Ooh. Penn Station, not the best. Came out great there. I gotta check that out. I don't know why that wasn't. I usually get alerted to Ron's broadcasts. I must have been sleeping when that happened. I had a long day yesterday. That's right. Good to see you, Phantom. Oh, the humanity. Uh-oh. We're passing in front of Cipriani. Where does the 1% hang out? Is right here at Cipriani, here on Wall Street. This is where the Duke and Duke hang out. You're back, Nebul's back, Brent Benny. The Duke and Duke's hanging out in there. I know it is. I know they are. I know they are. They got to corner the frozen orange juice market. I know they got to do that. You went live on Periscope? Oh, I know, Ron. Can't compare, Ron. Can't compare. All right, let's walk into the Ring of Steel. Dang 1%ers. All right, let's walk into the Ring of Steel here. Trinity Church, the steeple of Trinity Church, off in the distance. As we pass 40 Wall Street, also known as the Bank of Manhattan building. Sounds like somebody is singing out here in the middle of Wall Street. Next year, this whole area is going to become a pedestrian plaza. So I'm looking very much forward to the pedestrian plaza. Wow, look at all a lot of tourists in town. I tell you, my bread and butter. My bread and butter. Let's go say hi to George. Yes, the user interface on iPhone is a little bit better than on Android. And unfortunately, Federal Hall closed due to the government shutdown. But you could still walk behind good old George here and take this picture. Boo. Boo. Pretty much, Phantom. Pretty much. Let's get this shot that everyone wants. Good to see you, George. There it is. George's hand blessing the tree. Good to see you, George. Hope you're having a great day, George. Even though the government is shut down. Ironically, here we are on Wall Street. Government shut down because of a wall. Yay, that's your cool Instagram picture if you've ever come out here. All right, now somebody is singing down here. I think he is Phantom. Look at that lovely tree. I really do love that tree down here. So ridiculous, absolutely. Look at this crowd out here, man. Wow. Got a tour guide doing his work right here in the foreground. Let's make our way through the crowd here. Let's say hi to Fearless Girl really quick. Every day, $14 trillion is traded inside of the New York Stock Exchange. Should give him a wall to play. That's right, Duty Run, that's right. Look at Fearless Girl. You know, I love her new spot. I love Fearless Girl's new spot. I really do. I like how everyone waits to take a picture with her. Fearless Girl. There she is. We're gonna come back here on International Women's Day and wish her a happy birthday. Yes, everyone's waiting in line here to take a picture with her. So I'll see you later, Fearless Girl. I think she's in a better spot now. She's facing off the stock exchange. I mean, she's right here. And now maybe Arturo DeMonica could relax about the statue, but I know they're gonna bring his bull back here too, even though he doesn't want the bull moved. But it's nice to see Fearless Girl getting the love and attention that she deserves. As we go underneath the tree. Yay! As we walk down Broad Street now. Now, this is, I find this toy display here a bit disturbing. He's a jockey. He's a jockey, but he's also the operation guy. I find this just a little bit disturbing. I don't know. I find it just a little bit disturbing. And then the next window down is the Mousetrap game, are inspired by the Mousetrap game. Isn't that weird? Turn around, look at the tree. How great that tree looks. Your favorite game as a child? Awesome. Well, just like that. You get a walking tour around Lower Manhattan, just like that. Just like that. It's French. Yes, that's right, Nibble is French. Oh, those French and their crazy customs. Ooh, it feels good in the sun. Ooh, doesn't it feel lovely in the sun right now? Time for me to head on home and go to sleep because I'm tired. All right, it's pretty out, but it's cold. And the cold has definitely wore me out. I mean, yesterday it was pretty, but it was cold. And yeah. Doing 3 tours yesterday was not easy. Well, they did pay me some good money, so I can't complain. As everyone walks up Broad Street here. That's right. Oh yeah, I gotta make Duty Run a moderator. Yeah, it definitely does zap your energy. Oh yeah, no, the cold is good snoozing weather. Yeah, Ron, I gotta make you a moderator. That's the only bad thing about the Streamlabs app, is that I cannot block people. I gotta rely on my moderators to block people, or I just have a second device going. All right, we'll end this in front of Francis Tavern, and we'll call this a broadcast. We're coming up on 55 minutes. Grab me a call on the train. Grab me a coffee, hop on the train, And I think when I get home, I'm gonna go right to sleep because I am tired. Basically, I'm gonna have a coffee just so I don't fall asleep on the train. It's usually the way I do it. But another ramble about Lower Manhattan as always. Have a great day, Ron. Nap time, baby. Nap time. Let's see if they still have this map. Let's see if they have this map still superimposed on the sidewalk here. I think they do. Have a good one, Phantom. Always fun showing you around Lower Manhattan. Oh, they're getting rid of it. They're beginning to rip it up. Aww. I like the big map that was here. Oh, well, I knew it was temporary. I knew it was a temporary thing. Yeah, not a good idea to nap on the train. Nope, it's not. Never a good idea to nap on a train. Don't recommend that, folks. I do not recommend that. And there's Little Francis Tavern. Have a beer where George Washington had a beer. At Francis Tavern. But I want to thank everyone for tuning on in. It's always a pleasure showing you guys the beautifulness that is New York City. Oh no, headed to the Middle East. All right, good. He's not going to the UK. Good. All right, guys. Have a great New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish the moments. And good morning and good afternoon and good evening, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. I'll see you guys soon, folks. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. You're more than welcome, boss. More than welcome, Nebul. I'll see you guys later. Peace.